The German general pretended to shake hands with an injured soldier. He soon realized that the soldier had lost his right arm. The general awkwardly extended his left hand, but the soldier had no left arm either. The soldier then lifted his right leg as a response. The general could not maintain his disguise and turned to leave. After that, the general approached an old veteran. He asked about the veteran's condition in a concerned tone, but the veteran ignored him completely. The general's temper flared for a moment. Then, the nurse helped the veteran put on his uniform, revealing 3 medals pinned on his chest. Seeing this, the general could only leave awkwardly. At that moment, the general fully dropped his disguise. He ordered all injured soldiers to return to the battlefield in 3 days. The veteran, who had quickly recovered, got into a vehicle heading back to the front. The vehicle ran over already rotting soldier corpses, bringing the veteran back into the cruel reality of war. As soon as he arrived at the German camp, Soviet aircraft began bombing. The veteran quickly ran outside to find cover, but the inexperienced soldiers froze in place. The German soldiers rushed into air raid shelters for protection. Those who could not react in time were all hit by bombs. After the bombing ended, the veteran returned to the camp. He found that the room, once crowded, had only one survivor. There was no time to mourn the fallen comrades, because Soviet T-34 tanks had already started their attack. One shell instantly destroyed a German bunker. The German soldiers tried to counterattack with mortars, but they could not stop the T-34 tanks. Helpless, the soldiers abandoned their position and retreated. Soon, the tanks reached the German positions, but their tracks were entangled in barbed wire. The veteran seized the opportunity and threw a mine into the tank's tracks. When the tank restarted, the mine exploded instantly, blowing the T-34 into scrap. But more T-34 tanks rushed in. The German soldiers had no choice but to hide in a tunnel. At the other end of the tunnel was a factory. The veteran quickly ordered his comrades to set up defenses. By then, a large number of Soviet soldiers had already entered. They were stopped by the veteran and his soldiers. The gunfire soon drew a T-34 tank. It fired a shell that blew open the factory's outer wall, and immediately entered the factory to attack the Germans. The veteran threw a grenade, temporarily stopping the tank. He then seized the opportunity to return to the tunnel. The German soldiers, having just escaped the tank, were immediately ordered to capture a wooden bridge. Working smoothly together, they quickly defeated the Soviet soldiers guarding the bridge. But when they stormed the Soviet outpost, they found that it was entirely staffed by Soviet female soldiers. What kind of hell awaited the German soldiers next?